This is an urgent update here for the Bitcoin price. Right now, we are potentially on the brink of absolute and utter disaster, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a look at this, but also there is a saving grace here that if we see this very specific pattern play out, we could possibly be due for a rip towards a new all-time high. So let's dive in and analyze. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Kirby here, your cryptocurrency expert, back with another edition of the daily live stream. So let's not waste any time and get right down to it. Now, if you are subscribed to this channel, then you would know that we like to keep it 100% realistic. No sugarcoating, no moonboy, hullabaloo, garbaggio, right? I was telling you for weeks, folks, watch out, because if we wind up losing this 45K range here, we could see a dump way down into my green box of potential support based upon historic price confluence here for the Bitcoin price. And what do you know, ladies and gentlemen? Boom. Like clockwork. Ding, 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 chicken wings for dinner, tofu if you're vegan. We saw the price drop below 45K and went right into the green box of Don Carbonaccio. Been showing it for weeks, called it to a T, and this is where we are at right here, right now. And I know for some that these titles, these thumbnails, they trigger the Moon Boys, right? This guy, look at his thumbnail. It's fear, uncertainty, and doubt. My $300 worth of Bitcoins, Kirby, you! I mean, you're a joke at this point, little Jimmy. You're a joke at this point, little James, because what we've been examining here is that Bitcoin stuck in a high all the way back here in November. It's stuck in a lower high here in December, a lower high here in late December, and right now, folks, we're seeing lower lows created as well. This is just a classic bearish trend. I mean, you really have to be brainwashed to a degree for someone to try and convince you here that what we're in right now is not a downtrend. It's just a correction, Kirby. It's a dip, Kirby. Crypto is volatile. Yes, it is. I'm not saying that it's not. But what I'm saying is that you have to be open to the possibility here that this could wind up actually being a trend-breaking structure. And what I mean by that is that right now you can see that for those of you that are savvy on this channel, we do have a possible falling wedge. We'll look at this later in the video. We have a potential local resistance here at about 45,500. We'll look at that later in the video. But don't forget the fact here, folks, that we do have this possible bearish head and shoulders pattern that is potentially playing out right here, right now. And you would know that several weeks ago, I was trolling on the bearish speculators when we were all the way up here, folks, with no confirmation of anything. Now, I wasn't saying that we weren't bearish. I was just saying that just simply because there's a possibility of a bearish head and shoulders pattern being created doesn't mean that we're in a bearish head and shoulders pattern. I mean, the signal per classical technical analysis theory, if one were looking to speculate on a pattern like this, would be for a break of the neckline to the downside. So to be shouting at the top of your lungs up here that we were in a bearish head and shoulders, I mean, what? I don't even understand the point, and that's what I was trying to point out. In this space, you have extreme ups and extreme downs, and you have the cult from each side over-exaggerating the situation and basically shilling a narrative of an alarmist viewpoint for each direction. Now, I understand, right? This is the social media game, an alarmist perspective. It gets views and things of that nature. But here on this channel, I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take this day by day. It could turn into a bearish head and shoulders pattern. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe we rip right through. But if it does, what I'm looking for here is a break of this upward sloping diagonal trend line if we get rejected here. It wasn't up here at the top of the right shoulder. It would be if we got rejected at the right shoulder and then drop below this upward sloping resistance trend line and or this horizontal green box of potential support down here. And what do you know, folks? Fast forward just a few weeks. Here we are. So yes, now at this point, this does look to me like a potential bearish head and shoulders pattern. Let's get this crypto. And if you have been following the channel for a long time and you understand that breakdown and you were following my streams back when it was up here and you appreciate how I've broken this all down for you, if you could, I really would appreciate a thumbs up for the video right now. Just give this video a thumbs up. And if you're brand new, welcome to the channel. Don't miss any more of these updates, okay? Make sure you subscribe, tick the little bell, and select all right now for the most realistic and most must-see Bitcoin technical analysis on YouTube, period. Welcome to the channel. So in terms of a potential measured move target for this pattern, you take the size of the neckline to the head, you drop it over to the breakdown point of the pattern, which is subjectively either right here at the upward sloping break or down here, which we have yet to do yet, down at the bottom of the green box break. I mean, folks, the two targets that I have here, number one would be all the way back down to about 15,000 flat, which is ironically right at the top of this green box of confluence all the way down there. And if we were to drop it to the bottom of the green box, this is also ironically right around the $10,000 level, which is in an area towards the bottom of the green box here, which has a ton of historic confluence in it. If you've been invested and or involved in the Bitcoin space for any amount of time, you would know that $10,000 level is very, very significant. Now we're going to get off of the bearish head and shoulders for a second, and I could pull up a bunch of indicators here, folks. I mean, I could, you know what, maybe I will just for the heck of it. I've been showing it stream after stream. That's why I'm saying if you're not subscribed already, that's why you need to subscribe. I don't feel the need to show everything over and over again on every stream. I was pointing out that this Keltner channel's indicator on the one-day time frame has been so picture perfect, in my opinion, for so long that right now, if Bitcoin is to see a reaction rally to the upside, watch out for a potential rejection here in the upper half of the band, which at right now at the time of recording is between 45,000 and 49,000. Just watch out for that. The one-day Williams alligator is still in bearish formation here with the green line trading below both the red and the blue. Nothing has changed there. Shout out to William and his alligator. This red trend line here, which acted as micro support for a little while, broke. Of course, if we are to rip up, this would naturally look to become a potential resistance point for short-term speculators, in my opinion. And now we get to the elephant in the room, because I'm sure, ladies and gentlemen, that the majority of people looking for videos on YouTube right now are looking for something to just give them hope and say that their Bitcoin is going to continue to go to the moon. Now, for me, there is one thing here, right? Now, I'm not saying I'm putting all the weight in the world on this. This is not me saying, little Jimmy, you was right all along. We go into the moon. No. But what we do have here is a potential falling wedge pattern formation, okay? So what we're looking at here is this downward sloping resistance trend line and this downward sloping support trend line. It's interesting because right here, we do have the apex of the formation, right, where we do have a cross section here. We have this horizontal line of potential resistance and this downward sloping line of potential resistance crossing right at about 45,000. Now, if we are to break that, folks, I mean, it's not all peaches and cream. Obviously, we're in a downtrend. Obviously, there will be corrections to the upside in a downtrend before continuing to the downside, just the same as there are corrections in uptrends before continuing to the downside, right? This is normal. This is to be expected. But it's the opposite when you're trending down. There are corrections up before continuing back down, right? So what I'm saying here is that if this pattern is to actually come to fruition, it's basically a breakout here at about 45,000 on my chart. And the measured move would be the size of the pattern from the longest point to the potential breakout point, which will put right at about 45,000 flat, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us up to about 62,000 here. Of course, this is very speculative. This is not me saying that the price action must go to 62,000 or anything like that. I just wanted to post a potentially bullish pattern here, as I know right now there are many that are fed up with this space. There are many that are getting angry for no reason. If you get angry when the market goes down, that's a flawed strategy, my friend, right? If you feel bad when the market goes down, that means that you're playing the market incorrectly, because diligent traders are looking to profit both to the upside and to the downside. That's why I make jokes about the moon boys so often, ladies and gentlemen, because they're not diligent traders. They're moon boys, right? They're only buying, hoping, and praying that their little bit of money, right? Little Jimmy and his $600 stimmy. They're hoping and praying that they just buy Bitcoin because they saw a social media post that said that it was going to the moon. And then one day they're going to be driving a land bro genie, right? But the fact of the matter is here, folks, is that those people, in my opinion, more often than not, get absolutely cooked, decimated, pan-seared until they're red in the face. Let's get this crypto. They get destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. And what I'm trying to tell you right here, right now, is that for me, this trend, until proven otherwise, in my humble opinion, is still downward until proven otherwise. That doesn't mean that we can't have a big rip up. In fact, we could see a big rip up. Maybe we get to this range here at about 45,000, then get rejected. Maybe we find a big rip up to about 50,000 and get rejected. Please understand, this still, if we got to 50,000, would be a lower high, right? Imagine that we get up here like this. Kirby, you said it was going down. You! Well, if we just rip up to here, Stunot, and get rejected, the trend hasn't changed. Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. It's the same darn thing, little Jimmy. I get animated on these streams, ladies and gentlemen. I do. It's because I'm passionate about what I do, and I'm passionate about sharing this information. Now, listen. Right now, you're probably wondering, well, Don, what are you looking to do here? Thank you for all of the information, which, by the way, if you're appreciating, thumbs up, subscribe, tick the little bell, and select all. Seriously, do it right now. But the fact of the matter is here, folks, is that I'm looking for trade setup ideas around the clock to potentially crush these next market moves. And that's what I keep you up to date with exclusively in VIP. I post all of my trade setup ideas, strategy ideas, entry ideas, potential take profit ideas, everything just like that, exclusively for you in VIP. So if you're sitting here saying, wow, this range seems crazy, which I'm with you. I feel that this range is crazy, and we are potentially on the brink of an absolutely sick break to the downside that will probably decimate many, except for those that are on the right side of the trade looking to potentially crush it to the downside, which is something I'm looking to potentially do to the best of my ability. Or if you're on the wrong side of the trade with the doom and gloom bear boys, well, the thing is that if we do happen to break up to any of these levels, even if we hit the ultimate target of this potential falling wedge pattern formation, folks, there is a ton of potential here for people to get wrecked. Right now, I'm not looking to get wrecked. I'm looking to potentially crush, eviscerate, and conquer this next move to the best of my ability. And as I just said, if you want to see all of my real-time trade setup ideas, entry ideas, potential take profit ideas, everything just like that for this next potential move right here, right now, and all of the other Bitcoin moves moving forward, then today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from average Joe into savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Do not miss my next VIP post, ladies and gentlemen. Do not miss my next VIP post. All right? I'll see you in there right now after this video. Let's get this crypto. And that's it. I'm going to wrap it up right there. Again, thumbs up, subscribe, tick the little bell, whatever you want to do. But most importantly, I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. I hope you enjoyed this video here today, folks. Very exciting times here for Bitcoin. Do not get wrecked with whatever happens here, okay? Try your best to not get wrecked. We can't always not get wrecked. You know, sometimes things happen. But to the best of your ability, you need to have a plan, right? Formulate a plan for yourself. Because if you fail to plan, then your plan is to fail. And let me repeat that just one more time for the moon boys in the back. If you fail to plan, then your plan is to fail. And the Don does not plan to fail. In fact, the Don plans to succeed. Let's get this crypto. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in VIP right now after this video. Do not miss my next important VIP trade setup idea and alert, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this crypto. And until next time, the Don has spoken. Be safe, be happy, be healthy. It's your boy, Crypto Kirby. Peace and love, my friends. Curbs. Oh, and before I forget, don't fall for any of the fake Kirby accounts posting down in the comment section. They create fake accounts with a nearly identical username and logo to mine, then they reply to your comments with phone numbers and email addresses trying to get you to contact them. You can see several examples on your screen right now. Do not contact these people. So here's how you can verify that it's my actual real account. It's very simple. When you're watching a video on my channel, my real account will always have a gray nameplate behind my name. I also have a verified checkmark from YouTube. And just to make it even more obvious that it's me, I always leave a creator heart on my comments. Only the channel owner can leave a creator heart. So if you see the heart plus the gray background and the verified checkmark, you know that it's me. If you don't see those things, then it's obviously a fake account. It's as simple as that. They're also creating fake accounts over on Telegram now. So if you are ready to become a VIP, do not go on Telegram and search Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP. You're going to find all fake results. My group is private. When you search that in the search bar, you're getting public results. They're all fake. They're all imposters. So if you're ready to join VIP, the only way to do so is to click the link either in the pinned comment or in the description of my video. If you search for Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP anywhere else, you're going to be getting in contact with a fake. Only use the links in either the pinned comment or the description of my official video. Stay safe and stay smart, my friends. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's get this crypto.
The material in this video has no regard to the specific investment objectives, financial situation, or particular needs of any viewer. This video is presented solely for informational and entertainment purposes and is not to be construed as a recommendation, solicitation, or an offer to buy or sell any securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, or any related financial instruments, nor should any of its content be taken as investment advice. Crypto Kirby is not a financial advisor. The views expressed in this video are completely speculative opinions and do not guarantee any specific result or profit. Trading and investing is extremely high risk and can result in the loss of all of your capital. Any opinions expressed in this video are subject to change without notice. Crypto Kirby is not under any obligation to update or keep current the information contained herein. Crypto Kirby may have an interest in securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, and or derivatives of any entities referred to in this material. Crypto Kirby accepts no liability whatsoever for any loss or damage of any kind arising out of the use of all or any part of this material. Crypto Kirby recommends that you consult with a licensed and qualified professional before making any investment or trading decisions. Thank you for watching and have a great day.